Welcome to Little Brother. It's day 57, the time now 6:18. Coming up, the saintly Melanie Blatt tells us what it was like when she went into the house. But first, it's time for the BBLB news. Now, roll over John, James and Josie and make room for JJ and Corin, as it looks like there's another potential romance blossoming under the duvet covers. Yes, at 3:15 in the early hours of this morning. They get very touchy-feely, and of course Big Brother was there with his beady eye. Have a look at this.
You can get back in your bed, you know, if you want.
Do you want me to?
If you want to.
If you want me to.
Yeah, but do you want me to? Yeah, but do you? Well, that's up to you, do you? Yeah, go on then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just doing that so I said down. Go on then.
You want me to? Okay.
Don't.
Why?
Stop it. If you want, you can.
You are?
If you want, you can.
I'll do it. Stop it, don't. Yeah, but if you want to, you can.
Do you want to?
Do you want me to?
Say anyone.
Oh, that's the way to do it, isn't it? Watch and learn, Triple J. Now, moving on to this morning, and for this week's shopping task, the housemates have entered the Dickensian world, paying homage to some of the novelist's most famous characters. Here's the housemates in action.
This is Big Brother.
Shut up.
Endurance, Miss Havisham, begins now.
What do you want to do? Because I'm telling you now that I cannot sleep like this and stay like this for 24 hours.
No, we can't do it for 24 hours.
Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. I've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along.
Oh, and at 11 minutes past 5, John, James and Rachel gave up on the task, which means they failed everybody. But whether they pass the Consider Yourself task is up to you. Their performance will be online for your judgment from 9 a.m. tomorrow. And finally, as you know, Dave failed his tree of temptation. And as a result, he was only allowed to listen to a letter from his children backwards. Well, we've got an exclusive snippet of what they wrote in this here letter. Have a go, Tree.
Dad, this is your 4 little precious children, most of the time, lol. Just writing to say hello. We're missing you so much, and I'm thinking of you all the time. It's weird how many little things remind us of you.
Oh, it's sad, isn't it? Hey, if only you could have heard it. Maybe next time. Don't forget to check out all the latest breaking news on our website.
My next guest is part of girl band royalty. During her time in All Saints, she racked up an impressive 5 #1 singles, but more importantly than that, she is a whopping Big Brother fan. She knows where it's at. It's Melanie Blatt! How are you, Mel? Yeah? Are you loving the series so far?
Loving it. I haven't even been on holiday this summer because for fear of
So
it
you
will never
won't
be
miss
on
it.
again. Yeah.
Brilliant, you're my kind of girl. Right, now let's cast our mind back to 2008 when you and Nicole Appleton went into that house as part of Celebrity Hijack.
You mean the best moment of my life? Oh, right, okay.
And you took over, you became Big Brother for
Yeah.
a day. Now that must have been amazing.
Yeah, it was better than anything else I've ever achieved in my career.
Better than those 5 #1 singles.
Way better.
Seriously?
Yeah. Come on, who gets... There's not many people that get the chance to be
There
in that
aren't,
BB.
actually. That's fantastic. Should we
Yeah.
remind ourselves, take a trip down memory lane?
This could be worrying.
Come on.
No way!
My God, how fit.
Oh my,
God, look at Melanie.
Mel.
Oh, Mel.
Joe fit.
Nah, Mel is the one, though.
But all housemates gather on the sofas. Especially you, Jay. And don't bring a towel.
What did you say?
Jay,
Yeah.
could you come to the sofas, please?
Yeah.
And do not put knickers on.
You took to that like a duck to water.
Seriously, I had the best time.
Was it nice to be in control and just be able to play with people like
Well,
that?
yeah, I mean, also just me and Nick just messing about. It's nice.
And they loved you, like, specifically. You had a lot of admirers in that house.
Well, it's very nice, I must say.
How do you
It
think-
doesn't happen often.
How do you think you'd fit in this house if you went in?
Okay, they seem to be quite a nice bunch. There's no... I was a bit worried at the beginning because there was no big characters, like nutty people.
Right.
So I thought, oh, it might be a bit boring. It took a while to start, but now I love all of them. And it's actually more interesting because it's more relationships and how they all are with each other.
And now Sam Pepper's in there.
Loving.
Do you?
Hell yeah. That is the best thing that's happened, like, for ages in Big Brother.
I think they needed him, and he's really brought, I think, what was lacking. Now, the shopping task has started, and it's all about Dickens, and you have recorded with dance act The Artful Dodger. It's a tedious link, but it's a link. Needless to say. How do you think they'll get on with the task?
I think they'll be hilarious, as per usual. Their singing ones so far have been pretty, you know, funny.
They have. Not brilliant, but they've kind of put a lot of effort in, haven't they?
I love that Rachel, for her, like, you know, her X Factor thing.
Yeah.
She's really giving it
She's
large
really
when she's
giving
singing.
it, isn't she? Which is brilliant.
She probably should have.
Right, let's talk about romance. We've obviously got John James and Josie, which has kind of, you know, been going on for a long time now.
Slightly tedious now.
But last night, JJ and Corin.
Love that.
And they are showing Josie and John James how to do it, pretty much.
Yeah.
What are you making to that little romance?
I'm liking it. I want it to happen as well. I love Corin, so anything that makes her happy makes me happy too.
Oh! Do you think she might be a winner?
I think she's very much could be a winner, especially if Josie carries on like how she is.
Yeah.
If Josie fixes up and just goes, oh, you know what, let me just have a good time for the rest of the time that I'm in here.
Yeah.
I reckon she'll do it.
OK. So the housemates have nominated again this week, obviously, and they've kind of, all the original housemates have nominated the original housemates rather than the newer ones.
Yeah.
Were you quite surprised by the lack of loyalty?
To a point. I think in the past, when the new ones, they've been more trouble, or they've been sort of more eager to try and get in there and stir it up, bar Sam Pepper. So I think it was kind of it's quite normal, because Joe and JJ and Andrew, they haven't really done anything to upset anyone. They've kind of integrated quite well in the group.
Yeah, you were in All Saints, obviously, and you girls were together 24/7. So is it important to kind of have that harmony and stay friends all the time, or is it kind of good to get stuff off your chest every now and then?
I wouldn't know. We weren't the most harmonious group. We did love each other very much, though. But yeah, no, it is like, you know, when you're stuck in a room with the same people for a while, you're bound to have arguments. Arguments are good, but arguments must be finished and then moved on with. There's no point in having the argument and keeping it.
And very finally, Mario picked Dave for Save and Replace.
Yeah.
Surprised?
I've gone right off Mario, haven't you?
Yeah, he's kind of settling down a bit. Mel Blatt, everybody.
That's all we've got time for today. We come to the end of another show. We will be back doing it all again tomorrow with EastEnders Uberbitch, Gemma Bissett.
Don't forget the main show tonight on Channel 4, and head to the website for all the latest news. Have a lovely evening, and we will see you tomorrow.